can see clearly at the young male that is sitting right there. And then when his father is right in front of him. So it looks like at the moment we can see 3 because there's a female that she is moving away from us. So maybe she's trying to communicate with them. And that's how the dark male now is very interested in looking in that direction. Maybe that's what we want them to move in. And then they would move actually from here. They won't stay here. But they would definitely gonna move different area. But it's good that we got them in Djuma, so we directly east of the camp. Djuma camp itself. There's always communication, so it's probably maybe this is a way of looking for the other pride, the way they communicate. So the duck men, they're going to be on the move right now. So he's still a little limp, but it's not bad. So that's only worse when he's just started to move, and then it's going to be all right as he goes. So we've been hearing the female that she's leading the way there, which is all about calling for them to move on. So there they go. And I can actually see one of the lioness trying to appearing from the thicket. And it looks like they're gonna drink while we're around here, I think. We experienced one of the lioness, looks like she's got a wire around her neck. I'm not sure what happened there. We're just gonna see when I come to the watering hole here.
Got the vision of your father moving.
So they're checking around here before they come to drink. They'll probably check what could be around. We close, this is a Galago pen, so on our left hand side is a camp. So eventually this is the other pride, Talamati pride. It's not the one we saw with the dark mane and the young male and the female. They're still in the wood there, they haven't coming out yet. But the guys just bump on these other one along the Galago shortcut, so they're not far from one another. If they would make another contact back into that bush, they will respond, probably go join them there. So that behavior that we are seeing them doing right now, it's because of the probably a lot of movement. There's a camp here, we're on a Galago pen, so there probably some movement of human being in the camp there. Maybe they're trying to be aware of it. Looks actually look thirsty then. Blonde eye. The Talamati is coming to drink. Experienced one of the lioness here. It looks like she's got a wire around her neck, and we're trying to have a look correctly what that could be, because of, or otherwise probably call the vet if it is at a cage then. But she hasn't coming out of the bush, she's still making her way down to this watering hole. Bit of a wind picking up, but so they're still looking at the camp there, since there's what a little bit of a movement, people working in there, but they gotta be so sensitive seeing human being around them. They've been probably on a lot of movement last night, because they were not in Juma. But the three that we saw this morning, they were in Juma, then we just failed to find them yesterday. But these one, all the entire Pride, they just make their way in, probably in the middle of the night.
I've managed to catch up with the rest of the Talamati Pride. Andrew's up at the Buffalo cut line with dark mane, and I think a sub-battle or two possibly. Everyone else is here. Now, it was a negative lock the entire afternoon because of the wire that was around the Lioness. It is no longer there, everyone. An amazing team came in, did what they had to do, and got it off the Lioness. It was a very loose wire. It wasn't cutting into her skin, but of course, in any way, shape or form, it was caused by humans. So it's been removed, wire-free, everyone. How impressive was that? So it's been a negative lock, but it's now open again to everyone. So we're back with the Talamatis. And I think there's going to be lots of calling very shortly because they're grooming. They're starting to wake up. We've had some yawns, we've had some stretchies. And of course, the rest of the Pride, or some of them, are not too far away on the cut line. We're still very close to Galago Pan. And I think they're going to start contact calling. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. They're not flat. Look at this lioness telling the other one, groom me, don't stop. Now, we just spent time with a hyena, unfortunately in a no-signal zone, that I didn't immediately recognise, and it wouldn't stand up, so I wasn't able to get a proper ID, but it did look injured. Very close to Sydney's dam. Not injured in a way where it's not going to make it, but it definitely looked wounded. Can you hear that, everybody? I don't know if you'll be able to. Are you guys gonna respond? Dobby says dark means calling. How do you know it's dark main, Duff? Dark means calling, everybody. Answer. Immediate response. Look at this boy, isn't he just gorgeous? Ah. I think we're gonna get calls. Why are you guys ignoring Dark Main? This sub-adult male in the front here, every time I see him, he's getting bigger and bigger. He's a very impressive male. I actually think he's one of the oldest out of the sub-adults, because of course all the sub-adults, all 9 of them are from different litters, not naturally from the one mother. So there's different age groups, and I think out of the boys, this one's the oldest. He's a very, very impressive male. And he almost looks old manish because he's bald on top. And he's hairy underneath. But of course, he's just a young sub-adult whose mane is growing in at all sorts of awkward places and positions.